right now, there is a new brand on the block. Okay? There's a new brand on the block. It's called Lunchly. All right? This is a combination of Feastables that is ran by MrBeast and Prime Hydration, which is ran by Logan Paul and KSI. Okay? So they came out with 3 situations: Fiesta Nachos, Pizza, and Turkey Stack'em. Okay? And this is a direct competitor to Lunchables. And it's literally out right now. So I want to break down why this is an important thing. So let's actually open up Instagram real quick, because that's where they announced it, which I would think they would announce it on YouTube because all of them are YouTubers. But they announced it on Instagram. And maybe, when I think about it, no, that don't make no sense. They don't make no sense. So let me see. It was on Logan's. Actually, I did it for myself. Hello. I did a post about this earlier. Ha. So, check this out.
Through this veil right here, we have something. Perhaps you are familiar with this product.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah. So, if you look closely, this product has a candy, an entree, and a drink.
Wait. A drink?
A drink.
Some chocolate.
Yep, some chocolate.
And an entree.
And an entree.
Wait.
And they call
Some
I don't even want to say
chocolate,
Chocolate,
a drink,
a drink,
and an entree.
and an entree.
Yes.
Okay.
To create a Lunchables competitor featuring the fastest growing hydration beverage ever and the fastest growing candy ever. And so we did that. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce you to Lunchly.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so under this veil right here, we have.
First off, their Wi-Fi was trasho. Okay? Their Wi-Fi was trasho. However, when I jumped on, it was 82,000 people on it. 82,000 people. So they were trying to get KSI, Logan Paul, and MrBeast on one live. Now let's talk numbers. Okay? Actually, let me go here, because I wrote down the numbers. Okay? So let's just talk about IG, because that's where the live was, right? MrBeast has 60 million followers. Logan Paul, 27 million followers. KSI, 13 million followers. Okay? So even though I do feel that it would have made more sense to do that on YouTube, because I know you can add extra channels to it, but they may not have known that, because if you think about it, MrBeast, of course, has 315 million subscribers as of today. Logan Paul has 23 million, so he actually has more on IG. And then KSI has 16 million on YouTube. So this is why I say this collaboration makes all the way more sense. Okay? Makes all the way sense. And dentists across the country are smiling. Come on. You are a genius in your field. I received that. Thank you. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. What's up, Adam? Adam's in the building. Oh wow, he wrote a lot. He said, well, you know that there are some edible toxic ingredients issues with Lunchables. Very interesting with me being a single father of 3-year-old twins. Shout out to the twins. Come on. But and I definitely, if you have kids, I definitely want your take on this. Okay, I definitely want your take on this. But let's go back here. I want y'all to see, where's Lunchies? Lunchy. Here we go. Lunchly. That's what it's called. So they already started their Instagram. They're probably, I saw the YouTube was up. It's only a few subscribers, but they concentrate on Instagram. So they announced it. They said it launched today, which it is out on Kroger's and like some other place. But then here we go, where they are being direct with who they're trying to compete with. Okay? So as you saw, Lunchables, Lunchly, and they comparing the nutrition stats. Now, how true this is, I don't know. I'm not getting into that, right? But what I'm getting into is that the fact that people are already buying it. Okay? Kids are already buying it, going to the store. This is the excitement that influencers bring to the market, okay? Where you don't see people running to get Lunchables. You see moms and dads buy Lunchables. You don't see kids. Let me bring that up again. There we go. You don't see kids excited to go to the supermarket to get these kind of things. I'm just saying. So if we break down, hold on. Here's Isaiah. Shout out to Isaiah. Said it doesn't have to be better. They know they have interest. Exactly. So let's do numbers. Okay? Let's do numbers. Because I want y'all to understand how the potential of how much this can make. So Prime, off top, Prime Hydration reportedly has made let me get it right. Hold on. $1.2 billion. $1.2. Feastables reportedly is up to 100 million. This is annual revenue, okay? So combined, we're talking numbers. We're talking numbers. Why am I saying this? Is because these two brands have a marketing machine. Okay? Now, I'm also going to be talking about some of the legal issues that they have real quickly later on. So don't think this is all super praising. This is a great thing. No, they have some legal situations that we got to talk about. And if this is the right timing for either one of them. But 1.2 billion and 100 million is nothing to play with. Now, they're going against Lunchables, okay? They're going against Lunchables. Now, even though we may be like, that's an easy play. This is where traditional brands still has something on them, because I believe it was last year that Lunchables got accepted to like the National School Lunch Program. Now, we all know when you're in schools, that is a different type of bag. That's not a Target bag. That's not a Walmart bag. That's government bag. Okay? So we're facing serious situations. Okay? Serious situations. However, when we're thinking about what they've done, right? Regardless, now here's the thing. Regardless if you like Logan Paul and KSI, regardless if you like MrBeast, whatever it is, we got to talk about their numbers. So I'm going to run down the numbers again, because that alone kills a lot of, let's say, paid marketing, which we know they're going to do, right? But if we think about Feastables, just Feastables alone, right? Let me pull up Feastable's Instagram real quick. Let me pull it up. Feastables. All right. Here we go. And Feastables has 1.7 million followers. You feel me? Already. Hold on. I think it's all guerrilla marketing for the separate brands respectfully. We're gonna talk about it. I was about to ask if Lunchable could sue, as say if Lunchly's name can be confusing. That's on them. I don't know about that. I don't know about that trademark situation. But with Feastables, right? So MrBeast normally has only promoted Feastables on his, let's say, content, right? So when you have, and I'll show you. Let's go to YouTube, right? YouTube. And I'm not going to play any of his videos because I don't want to cause no issues. Or I may put it on mute. That's what I'll do. I'll put it on mute. MrBeast. Now, MrBeast has, as we talked about, 315 million subscribers. Okay? Now, his videos, organically, 93 million views, 113 million views, 178 million views, 244 million views. The fact that he could drop any product that he wants and it's going to sell says it alone. He is his own marketing system because of the platform that he's created. Let alone, then let's do some cross promotion on his other channels, because his other channels, 60 million on IG, 31 million on X, and 104 million on TikTok. So off the strength of just let me promote on social media, let me also, because if y'all been following me for a while, you know he also has a deal with the Charlotte Hornets. On their jersey, let me see if I can pull that up. On their jersey, it says Feastables. So between those different things, now we're talking about my man has made 100 million off of Feastables, just off of that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me see what y'all saying. Hold on. If you got a 5 to 11-year-old hooked on Prime and candy, you win. So, listen, I don't know. So here's another thing. People were getting confused of like, in my comments, oh, it's the Prime Energy. No, it's the Prime Hydration. They wouldn't give the kids energy drinks. They gave them the hydration drink, okay? Once again, I don't know from a nutrition standpoint which one's better. I'm just talking about from a branding and marketing standpoint how this is a dangerous situation for Lunchables, okay? Because what we do know is that people connect with people, okay? People connect with people. So, hold on. What are the numbers of Snoop and Master P's collab? Plus, they had a deal with Walmart. Okay, allegedly hiding their products. I don't know their numbers. I don't know their numbers, but if we want to keep it a buck, we want to keep it a buck. I love Snoop. This is no shade to Snoop. And it's the same situation with like how Rick Ross has multiple brands. Snoop has mad brands. He works with a lot of people, okay? So there's not one particular brand that he goes all in on. the difference between, like, let's say a Snoop and a KSI, a Logan Paul, and a MrBeast is that those people are narrow focus on their product, where Snoop is making a bag wherever he walks, as he should. I'm not saying him be completely locked down to just one, right? But there's a difference as far as the two, and it wouldn't be fair to compare the numbers from a Snoop Dogg and a Master P situation, because they're promoting so many different things, right? That's just, and I know Master P is super big on the cereal and all these different products, but that's where I'm going about it, right? That's where I'm going about it. So, going back to it. Snoop doesn't own those brands. I want to assume that Snoop got some equity in multiple brands that he talks about. I want to assume, okay, but I don't know that. I don't check his pockets or nothing like that. I just root for Snoop because Snoop is just fire, and he is paid, and he is the most well-known rapper alive. Regardless of his skills, we know Snoop. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Hold on, we got Daryl coming through. Hold on. Oh, this is a big one. That's how MrBeast's business strategy. He leverages his brand to consume other brands in the consumable market, where those older companies had no competitors for market share. It was child's play. That's a fact. That's a fact. What's up, Kat? So okay. So now we broke down MrBeast, right? We broke down why Feastable is doing as successful as it is. It's because we got to look at numbers, right? We gotta show love to the platform that he's created and how he can cross promote on all these different platforms. He went on Threads. I remember when Threads started, and he went on Threads and was like the first person to get like over 1 million followers, right? So any product that he creates is going to get kids, grown people, go to Walmart, Target, all these different places for his product. Now, when we talk about Logan and KSI, this is a little bit more different because they go more on a controversy kind of situation, right? So I actually want to let's bring up the TikTok, right? Let's bring up TikTok. So let me see if I can bring up Logan. Get rid of you. Logan Paul. There he is. Hold on. Here we go. He is because my 84-year-old mother knows Snoop when he sees him on TV. Yeah, Snoop is just that guy. You feel me? Snoop is just that guy. So with Prime is interesting, right? Because you have two huge YouTubers, not as huge as MrBeast. If y'all know, Logan Paul started on Vine. I don't know. Put V if you remember Vine, okay? Logan Paul started on Vine. KSI started as a YouTuber for gaming. But they do their marketing a little bit different, right? They can't necessarily depend on just their platforms. Let's look at, before I go too deep on this, let's go to Logan Paul's platform, right? So he has 23.6 million. So if we look at numbers, he still gets millions of views though. 6.6. Well, that's because he did a MrBeast joint. 1 mil, 1 mil, 1 mil, 6 mil. He still does amazing numbers. Okay. So of course he's going to promote Prime on his stuff as well. But he doesn't post as much as MrBeast. So if we look at the consistency, this was 2 months ago, 2 months ago, 4 months ago, 8 months ago, 9 months ago, 10 months ago. Okay? So the consistency, not so great. Now, if I look at KSI, now KSI, for those people who are like, who is KSI? He's extremely big overseas. Okay? Extremely big overseas. So if we look at his numbers, we got million, 315, 2 million. So he's normally in the millions. And he looks like he's a bit more consistent. Yeah, he looks like he's way more consistent. I feel like he's doing reactions. Okay. So, to do marketing like MrBeast may not necessarily be so, so as effective as how it's been. Shout out to Steph. Come on, Steph. But if we do pay attention to how they promote Prime, Logan Paul does wrestling. He's in the WWE. So they actually did a deal with Prime. WWE did a deal with Prime. Plus, he's always going to rep Prime when he's wrestling. He has a podcast. Every time you see the podcast, you're going to see Prime. In different fighting events, whether it's the UFC or whether it is boxing, you're going to see 1 or 2 boxers with the Prime chain. Prime is going to be around somehow, some way in these fighting ones. And then we also got to think about scarcity. So I admit, I love Prime energy. Okay? I admit that. Now, they had a flavor called Dream Pop. Okay? Love that flavor. Now, how they released that was very interesting. To where most would just drop, I can get into 7-Eleven, I can get into Target, I can get in all, let's just drop in, give it all, right? They were very strategic with dropping this new flavor. They put it in only certain places, and they were waiting for the fans to review it. So they do different scarcity situations that we have to pay attention to of like, okay, I don't necessarily have the millions, right? I don't necessarily have the millions, but I do like how they drop certain things here and there, right? I like how they integrate their content with their product. I like with everything that they're doing, Prime is a situation, right? Prime is a situation. So when we go back, let me go right here real quick. Let me go back to Logan. Let's see if I can do this real quick. So here we go. So we go to Logan. So even in that, let me see if I could just, we're going to have ads. Sorry, Isaiah. Give me a minute, okay? Let 4 seconds pass. I like creators getting money. Don't judge me. Okay. So, boom. In the first 4 seconds, this is what I'm saying. This is how they integrate with everything. In the first 4 seconds, you saw Prime. First 4 seconds, right? I could go right here. 13 seconds. Prime. Okay? I could go, and this is WWE. Let's see. Is there anything on his? Nah, that's just his. I thought he was going to have it on his gear and everything. No, but it says Logan Paul. Okay. So, let's see what else. Did he have? Oh, boom. He has a Prime Gold on the news. So he's going to make sure that Prime is everywhere. Okay? If I go back to his TikTok, and I think they have, let me see if I could pull up their actual website, Prime Hydration. Because I think they also have these new bottles that create, like, you have to find certain bottles to complete the map. So, like, the hunt for hydration. Yeah, like, there's specific bottles that you have to find that gives you certain pieces. And if you collect all the pieces, boom, you get a prize. Meaning, there are people who are going to go back and trying to find these different bottles. It makes it gamify. So, whereas Gatorade is not necessarily making it gamify, they are. So if I go here, join the hunt. What? Okay. First time player. Oh my God, see, okay, I'm not putting all this stuff because I don't drink Prime Hydration like that. But they have gamification. So and I'm showing all of this, right? I'm showing all of this just because these are things that Gatorade is probably not doing. These are probably things Lunchables is not doing. So if we look at the machine that each of one have created, from events, from collaborations, from organic content, right? They have sold out of, I know Feastables sold out in Walmart. I know certain Prime bottles were being resold in a different season. They make people want to get the item even if they don't like the item. Maybe it's just to support the actual creator. There's no face to Lunchables. There's no face to Hershey's. There's no face to any of these things, but there's a face to MrBeast. There's a face to Feastables. There's a face to Prime, and now there's going to be a face, 3 faces for Lunchly. So what do you think is going to be their marketing situation? They're going to go with what already works. Now I'm going to not only talk about my personal product, but I'm going to talk about this collaboration. We're going to give Lunchly, we're going to integrate it inside of the content. We're going to do giveaways. We're going to collaborate with the biggest events. We're going to collaborate with the biggest YouTubers, with the biggest TikTokers, Instagrammers. Let's be 100. Let me show you how dope this was. Let me go back. Yes, I'm geeking. If this is making sense, put some lines in the chat. Put some lines in the chat. You feel me? Or LB if you can't find it for Lions Behavior. You feel me? So, this one right here, the 50 YouTubers fight for $1 million, right? So, hold on. I want to show you something. Okay. So, my man is smart. So he got MrBeast got some of the biggest YouTubers. I'm talking about KSI. I'm talking about Marquez Brownlee, Chunks, all the Beta Squad, if you know them. let's see who else. Let's see, let me go back. That Ryan guy that's making a lot of noise. Let's see. Jesser, like a lot of YouTubers, okay? And let me see if I can find the part. Because there was a part where you had to make a meal out of Feastables. Here we go. So I think it even had Prime in there too. All right. So, give me a second. All right. Those blue boxes, they're Feastables. All the way back there, they're Feastables. He integrates it with all these 50 YouTubers. So the smart thing about this particular play, whatever product that he's going to do, so now it's going to be Lunchly, right? Now, if he did this with Lunchly, all these different YouTubers are going to make videos about their experience of being with MrBeast that is then going to create millions of extra views. This is why this video did so well. This did 244 million views. Why? Because he collaborated, right? Two, majority of these YouTubers did their own separate YouTube, or they've done interviews to talk about this particular video, which then brings it all back to what's happening in the video. Oh, it talks about Feastables. So we're constantly seeing the actual product. So I'm pointing this out and geeking out a little bit about this for the simple fact that, yes, it's about the content. Yes, it's about the platform. But are we integrating our products into the content that all they see is this particular product, this particular service, whatever we're doing? They're not doing, hey, and now I'm going to sell you on Feastables. Now I'm going to sell you on Lunchly. Now I'm going, no. But if I was to go, right, and let me acknowledge some of y'all in the chat. Let me acknowledge y'all. Hold on. I see the lions. I see the lions. Feel me? Spencer, what up? This is great so far. You're crushing it, dropping gems. Thank you so much. Adam said, question for you. Do you think Lunchables will start an advertising campaign and say to themselves, we are secret, I don't even know what that says, in the Snap game, and they are going to say we are already established, so we good? Lunchables is good. Like, let's not say they're not. Same thing with Gatorade. Gatorade is always going to be good. Hershey's is still, they're not going anywhere. But there's enough money in this industry. They don't have a huge tap on the influencer game, right? They're not. This is why I'm saying big companies need to get with content creators. That's why we saw it with Ridge. Ridge works with Marquez Brownlee. I think he made them like an exec, like a content exec person. Big brands, traditional brands, or even startups need to start working with content creators. Why? Because we have the platforms already. We have the understanding of how content already works. We already understand the power of influence, which some of these traditional ones are still working on just ads and commercials, and it's not working anymore. The people pay millions to be on MrBeast's platform, probably would offer the same amount from a Super Bowl commercial, because he gets that on a regular basis. Let's keep it a buck. Let's see how many times he posts. So we got one from 9 days ago, 4 weeks ago, 1 month ago, 2 months ago, 2 months ago. So 2 in 1 month. It looks like two each month. There was one that was 3 each month, So I will say an average of two a month. That makes millions of views. It's nothing to play with. And this is just one of his channels. My man has multiple channels. You feel what I'm saying? So if I was to go, let's go to Instagram. Go to Instagram. Instagram. Lunchables. Here we go. Lunchables has an established brand. That's been here. 96,000. Where's Lunchly just dropped today, right? Lunchly is almost there. It's at 31 right now, right? Lunchables has 96.5. And just is very blah. Okay? Very blah. Now, if I was Lunchables, right? If I was Lunchables, I would get more kids than this stage situation, right? Like, this ain't it. This Canva slideshow, this ain't it. Okay? So let's see this.
Lunchables! I've never had Lunchables before. My favorite type of Lunchables is the cracker.
They're my second favorite Lunchable.
This looks good.
Good crunch.
I would rate this a 10 out of 10.
It's good.
Out of the cheese, ham, and crackers, my favorite part is the cookie.
Perfect amount of cheese, only one piece of cheese, that's all you need.
I would recommend this to all my friends.
See, if I was Lunchables, I would do more of that, but I would put their competitors, if they bold, I would put their competitors there. I would have a whole bunch. MrBeast does this with Feastables. You got to beat them at their own game. Get a whole bunch of kids, get a whole bunch of Feastables, not Feastables, Lunchleys, Lunchables. I think there's something called Lunchers. Which ones do the kids like best? Right? And document that. Or if they have a new one, do more of these. Because we got to see how the kids actually like it. We don't need to see this. We don't need to see this. That's cool. They made a carousel. Okay. What's we were too busy to notice. I would find all the different creations that people do with their Lunchables. If I was working with Lunchables, I would do, okay, how are they stacking it up? Let's do a stackable challenge. How tall can they make it? Because now it will make, Mom, I want to go to get Lunchables and I want to try to win this. Because we got to figure out how to stack it up high, right? Make a challenge of it. But they have boring content. They have boring if we're comparing it, right? If we're comparing it to, let's do Feastables, right? Feast. Abos. All right. If we do Feastables, they just started, right? Not just started, but their main thing is probably, let me go to MrBeast. MrBeast is better than me saying Feastables. Because people connect with people. That was me, right?
Germany, and to celebrate, I'm gonna rent a theme park in Germany and invite random people to ride theme park rides with us. I'm not gonna look. I don't wanna look. We're about to plummet.
Oh, they're dropping! Just like these bars in Germany.
Candy QR code. Terms and conditions are down below. Oh, is there another drop coming up?
No, probably not.
If you want to ride rides with me and the boys in Germany, just go to your local Edeka and Netto, buy Feastables, scan the QR code. Germany, I'll see you in a couple of weeks to celebrate Feastables launch.
That looked way better. 1 to 10. Actually, Feastables, put F for Feastables or L for Lunchables. If we're looking at content for content, which one's better? Feastables or Lunchables? Okay? Feastables or Lunchables? What's this one? I'm scared.
Oh!
See, that's Prime.
Oh! Oh!
Now, for those who don't know, that's Speed. That's KSI. I think that's Logan Paul. And that's MrBeast. These are some of the top content creators out collaborating, and they showed Prime, right? So all the followers who like all of them are going to be like, oh, what is that? That's Prime. This is where I'm saying that collaboration is super, super important. But we can't talk all great stuff and not talk about that both of these brands are going through some drama. Now, let me show you this. MrBeast, this is Time. It's time.com. Okay? He has certain allegations happening right now. One of his ex-employees, because he had to let him go, right, was accused of inappropriate situations with minors. He also has Beast Games, which is the Amazon game situation that's coming out. And they're saying it's unsafe working conditions. So he's actually been very low key. He's only been putting out videos on YouTube, but he's been very low key ever since these allegations been coming up. Logan Paul has his own allegations. Prime has some allegations as well as for him with a crypto situation. So with allegations being tossed around, was this really good timing? I had somebody put that on my post, right? And you let me know. So for the most part, I got really good comments about this collaboration. Brilliant move, collaboration over competition, genius, right? Of course, you're going to have like, it makes sense, but entirely looks garbage. Will parents actually buy this for the kids regularly? Proof that marketing is more than half the battle because of Prime is gross. I don't know anyone above 10 who likes it. And I was like, well, I like Prime. Energy. Dream Pop. You feel me? I've been enjoying view stats. Yeah, view stats is fire. Feel me? Big facts. Content creators are definitely the new celebrities. Brands and companies definitely need content creators backing up their products. That's a fact. You didn't just say, yeah, it was. It was. You feel me? As a consumer, I had no idea about Lunchables had an IG page, because traditional brands aren't really known for their social media content. That's a fact. They just never really got with it. And that's okay. That's okay. But they need to get with it, right? They're trying to, I don't know how to say that word. Every aspect of our kids' lives, and I'm not here for it. Hours and hours of YouTube, and then we buy their garbage for them to eat. No thanks. Okay, right? I like this. My advice to those big boys is buy them out. They will take the billions. My kid sends me this. Listen, this is good. Shout out to Art Guy 212. My kids send me to 7-Eleven 3 times a week to get Feastable chocolate bars. They got the kids on lock. You know what I mean? They got the kids on lock. You got to pay attention to that. Collab of the year, slowly giving kids cancer. I don't know about that. I'm not really sure about that. But for my parents in the chat, for my parents who are live watching the replay, in the comments or in the chat, say yes or no if your kid goes, hey, I want Lunchly, okay? I want the pizza, Lunchly. I want the turkey stack 'em, Lunchly. Yes or no if you're going to buy it for them. I mean, yes or no if you're going to buy it for them. His strategy is brilliant and demands attention. Social media got to roll with that too, just because the traction is unbelievable. You feel me? I think it's odd releasing a new brand during MrBeast's investigation into poor marketing practices to minors. Logan Paul, Crypto Zoo scam. So that's another, we just talked about it. It was like, like, not gonna lie, that MrBeast chocolate be hitting. See? This is a fact. This is a fact. Right? And a lot of people have mixed feelings, right? Regardless of, like I said, regardless of the ingredients and that whole nine, I'm not going to talk about it from that standpoint. I'm talking about it more from they have marketing power over who they're facing. Right? I haven't seen people run to stores for a Hershey bar in a minute. I haven't seen people excited about Gatorade. I think you're forced to drink Gatorade in certain places, right? I have not heard anything about Lunchables for a while, right? And I'm talking about from an excitement standpoint, right? Not from like, is it still relevant? Because if it wasn't relevant, they wouldn't be still making millions of dollars, okay? Probably billions, because they're big brands. But the excitement of the new generation, because honestly, what MrBeast, KSI, and Logan Paul is looking into is not how do I promote stuff for my age, not how do I get stuff for people who actually have the money. Let me do for the younger generation, because that's who's going, how do I say this? I'm going to market to the younger generation because they're going to grow up still wanting the brand way more after I'm gone, right? So it's a longevity play. It's not, let me create a chocolate, a drink, a meal for the people right now. That's not their target. Their target is the younger crowd. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad. It's a smart play. It's a smart play. And the reason why I love this so much, the reason why I'm putting so much energy to this is because these were YouTubers and one of them started in Vine. These weren't people who came from college, did the 9-to-5 situation, these were content creators. And they're instantly thinking about, how do I not create content and still make money? And this is where these these empires are now starting to come. These collaborations are starting to come from. This is not, oh, this is a nice little, this is merch. This is, you feel me? Like, this is a cool little product and service that I got. No, this is something that is bigger because it's going super global. And it's going to kids, adults, everything like that. It's in your favorite stores. So I don't necessarily have to be on my phone to enjoy it. I go to the store, I go pick it up. I can enjoy it in real life. I take my virtual presence and allow you to enjoy my brand still in real life without necessarily being there in person. Now, here's a real conversation. This is where Hershey's and Lunchables and Gatorade still has it on them. If anything happens to MrBeast, KSI, Logan Paul, these brands will take a serious hit. It's a fact. This is the problem with, let's say, a creator being the face of certain brands. It will take a hit. Will it completely die? I'm not saying that, right? Because, well, shout out to Nip, right? The marathon clothing is still going years after his passing. But it leaned so heavy on Nip, but it's still going. I do still believe that this is going to still go. But it's going to take a hit where I don't know what executives are over at Lunchables and Gatorades who may have passed, who may have had some serious issues, but that brand is still going because it's not attached to a person. This is the pros and the cons of a creator-led brand. We could get all the marketing. We could get all the influence, right? But if something happens to the creator, it's going to take a toll. We saw it with Kanye West. We saw it with Kanye West with Adidas, right? We saw Kanye West with Gap, Nike. Well, Nike kind of like kicked him out. But Adidas and Gap. The stem player. I bought the stem player, which was really fire, right? And once everything happened with Kanye West, they almost was like obsolete. They're still trying to do stuff, but there's not as much hype. Nip didn't have allegations. That's a fact. Rest in peace, Nip. But these are just different things that I wanted to share. But I do believe this collaboration is going to shake up some things. And this is where it's important to grow your platform. So collaborations like this can happen for you, and it makes more sense because there's so much money out there. There's so much money out there. It's crazy that content creators, mind you, these are all 20-year-olds, by the way. I think MrBeast is like 28 or something like that, right? They're all 20-year-olds. Going against like old heads that has like buku money. But because of what they've created on a platform and they've leveraged it, now they're creating a competitor brand that is going to shake up some things. And they're content creators. They started with a webcam. They started with a raggedy camera. And now they have a company that can make billions of dollars. Yeah, y'all don't want to start. I mean, I'm just saying. But I will say, any brand, any traditional brand who's like, yeah, we need a content creator on our board. Hear me? Come holla at the kid. Come holla at the kid. If this was useful, we're not done yet. But if this got your brain running, right? Let me know. Put some lines in the chat. You feel me? Put some LBs for lions behavior. You feel me? But I want to get into what I promised last week. Let me see if it works. Let's get back into, you know what I mean? Let's just do my little transition. Let me do a little transition. Let's get back into the AI world, okay? We talked about Opus Clip last week. We said we were going to try Clip Anything. Now, we're going to try it correctly, okay? So what I did was put, and for those who don't know what Opus Clip is amazing. Type 1 if you've used Opus Clip. You're going to see a lot of people type 1, okay? Opus Clip will allow you to take your long form videos, whether it is on your computer or whether it is YouTube, Zoom call, Rumble, whatever your long form content is, put this in Opus Clip is going to create multiple clips that you can use for social media. Now they have this new feature called Clip Anything. So last week we tried to use it. I messed up. I didn't know what I was doing. Now we're going to be a little bit more intentional. So what they're doing is allowing you to use the feature. So I took the podcast, the S2S podcast, shout out to ET, CJ, Maul, Carl, right? And so I used this Clip Anything feature because what it says is like, yo, you could put a prompt in and it can find exactly the parts that you want, okay? So though the original one creates clips for you that I could use, right? So it created from this podcast, I think this podcast is like over an hour or something, 33 clips. But what I did was say, hey, find the parts where people are laughing or making jokes or whatever, right? So let's see if it actually did it. Let's go here. So this was, let me see if it does it. So this is the prompt that I put. Find sections where people are laughing or a funny moment. Okay? So it came up with quite a while. Wow. Came up with 40 parts. All right? So let's see.
How you feeling? No, I'm
What's going on, y'all? What it do?
we got Douglas in the building. Douglas.
Man, he just skipped.
How you feeling? No, I'm saving. We gotta save.
Got something for more.
The Grand Marshal goes last.
Oh, okay.
We're going Grand Marshal.
Okay, they were
first.
laughing. Okay, they laughed there. Let's see what this one did.
You feel me? But when you look at the Lions, no disrespect, the Lions got a banner that says we went to the playoffs.
Playoffs.
That's a different mindset, Maul.
I ain't gonna lie, I was geeked.
But you got the
You've been
Boston
in the back for
Celtics.
so.
Okay. All right. Let's find another laugh.
Yeah.
With his
And not
son
only
trying
did
to
he
kill
die, he
him.
killed his son.
Yeah.
And they came back and was like, yo, shut up. Stop mourning for your son.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's a whole different mindset of somebody that is operating on
facts.
principle.
Straight facts,
and
bruh.
facts.
That's
You
it.
see what I'm saying? So it's like, if that's not you, you need that person in your life
Yeah.
that if you are like, yo, I'm going to charge a little more, who are you talking to that could tell you, bruh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
You're about to blow everything up that you work for. So, no, that was the story.
Man, appreciate that, man. Y'all go read the Bible. You know
I
what I'm
wish,
saying?
I wish this dude would come and smack me.
Okay, another part. I like this. Give feedback. Found the topic I love. Great reframing. I'm not mad at that. Okay, let's do two more. Let's do two more.
Doing a wave.
The wave, man. Doing
Okay.
Queen
I was about to
Elizabeth.
say, Ma, what happened, Ma?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, waving at my people, man. It was a beautiful thing,
Yeah.
man.
Come on, talk
Gerson,
to
They laugh right there. I think that's the same thing as the earlier. Let's see.
Queen
I was about to
Elizabeth.
say, Ma, what happened, Ma?
Yeah.
yeah, you know,
laughing right
waving
there.
at my people, man. It was a beautiful thing,
No,
man.
it picked the same thing. Picked the same thing. We'll try one more.
As the plane goes by, listen to that. That's the same plane I was just on.
Oh, yeah.
With the cookies.
I think that's one of them
Air
naval
fighter.
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Listen
one
to
of
what
them
I'm
naval
telling
boys,
you.
right?
Listen. Is it?
Put the headphones on, make sure.
I can't see.
Oh, no, you could definitely
Don't worry
hear
about it. They can hear me. Yo,
Yeah.
check. You still got me, right? I'll make sure y'all hear this because
Yeah.
I'm about to go,
Yeah, go
somewhere
deep.
past
See,
the rock.
I got you.
What was I about to say?
No, you said it, bro.
Okay, no,
You in the
I got
back.
it. I got
Grab
it.
the
You in the
whole-
back,
I got it.
starving.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, starving.
Yeah, it's just like,
That brother hungry.
bro,
Yeah.
your perception.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The same flight. If I was in first class, I promise
Yeah.
you. Well, I text you. I said, I'm in the back. I sent him a picture. I said, I'm in the back, bro. I'm humble. Look, I said, bro, I need water.
Yeah.
I don't be thinking
Yeah.
about
There's
no
another
water.
laugh. It's picking out the parts that are laughing. Okay, this is impressive. This is really good. So the fact that you can type exactly the parts that you want. So if they were sad, if they were mad, if one was fighting, if I can find the fighting clips, this could be a game changer. Okay, Opus. Okay. So 1 to 10, let me know what you think about this, because that was impressive. I wasn't expecting it to actually pick up all the laughing parts, right? Now, of course, you're going to skim through it and find like the really good parts that you could repurpose, or maybe even mash up some of the laughing parts and put them together to make a really fun mashup. But the fact that you can literally type, find when they are laughing, and it picks out the part that they are laughing out of a whole hour, saves you so much time. Okay? Saves you so much time. Wow. I'm really impressed with that one. Global Love Living said 10. Okay. Listen. Yeah, that was. So if you don't have Opus clip yet, I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Sign up for Opus clip. Okay? That's one of my favorite AI tools. We're probably going to figure out what new features do they have and how does it apply to us in real life. And I do believe that one applies to us in real life when we're now trying to find certain clips in our videos so we can have it ready for social media. So I'm like, man, I know he cracked the joke. I don't remember the parts. Just pick out all the parts that they're laughing. I could probably find the part or when they're saying a joke, or when they look stressed, or something to that effect. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this. Oh, Janita gave it a 9. So if Janita gave it a 9, because she is hard to impress, it is a go. You feel me? It is a go. I'm here for this. I'm absolutely here for this. I want to try some before we get into our. Actually, no. Let's just get right into our AI jam session, because they have this new feature that I want to try. Shout out to Bright Colors. Not to Lunchly and Lunchables. We make our own at home. So, okay. I was like, what happened? 9. Come on. What's the difference between Opus Clip and 11 Labs? So that's a good question. So 11 Labs is only for AI voices, right? Where Opus Clips deals with the videos. So if you want a voiceover done by AI, then you're going to want to go to 11 Labs. That's what it's known mainly for. They could do now sound effects, and they do other things here and there. They're trying out new stuff, but they're mainly known for the AI voices and the cloning of your voice to turn into AI. And you can put that as a voiceover, where Opus Clip takes your long form videos and turns it into social media ready clips. And you can schedule it out, post it on social media. It takes care of everything. So that's the main difference between the both of them. But let's look at this. So first and foremost, if this is your first time on the live, let me know. Nikki, I'm new, so we could say what's up to you. But also, y'all know what time it is. It is our AI jam session. I don't know what else to call it because we haven't really coined something yet, okay? But this is where we turn an idea, a topic, a saying into a song with AI, and we vote if it is good or if it's not good, okay? Normally, my mom is up and about, so she's gonna vote as well. Shout out to my mom. But they have this new feature that I wanted to test out too. It says create a cover from any sound. Reimagine the melodies you love. Right click, create, and cover song. So does that mean only existing? And we haven't tried one with the upload audio. So we're gonna try, but I wanna try this cover one real quick. What was a good song that we liked? Let me see if I can go into library. Give me the public ones. So those are the ones that are good. Let's do, here's Isaiah Mama. Was this a good one? It was a good one. Okay. So it's saying you can create a cover song. All right. So let's hear this real quick. This is a song that we created a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so. But this is a song we created a bit ago. It's about cookies and cream.
Sipping on that cookie stream, smooth and cold, jagged seams, flavor bursting like a dream, whole lot of sweet in the cream. Late night crave, it calls my name, can't resist this tasty game.
Okay, so just to give you an idea of how it sounds like. Now, if we do the create and cover song, where'd it go? Oh, it gives you the lyrics, and then you have to style of music. Let's pick one of theirs. Let's do, I don't know what a big beat is. Big beat, yodeling. Okay. Big beat yodeling house. Okay. What? I don't know what this is about to be. But this is a cover while we're yodeling. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I need y'all to vote 1 or 2. Okay? I need y'all to vote 1 or 2. Let's see what this does. Sounds like the same.
Sipping on that cookie stream, smooth and cold, jagged seams,
sounds the same.
Flavor bursting like a dream, whole lot of sweet in the cream. Late night crave, it calls my name, can't resist
sounds the
this
same.
tasty game. Swirls of black and white delight, drown in the taste all night. I need melts away all that stress indeed. Won't get enough, never stop. Breakdown hits,
Okay, I don't know what the difference was, but I was excited about the yodeling. So, anybody, put their topics in their genre, but I want it to be yodeling. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Sipping on that cookie stream, smooth and cold, jagged seams, flavor bursting like a dream, whole lot of sweet in a cream.
Oh, I'm dead.
Late night crave, it calls my name. Can't resist this tasty game. Swirls of black and white delight, drown in the taste all night. Cookies and cream, it's what I need. Melts away all that stress indeed. Bold and smooth in every drop. Can't get enough, never stop.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
Breakdown hits, low bass drops, spinning round like my heart stops. Cookies crumble, swirls combine, milkshake bliss, all mine.
Yo, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. Oh, 1 to 10. What do you think about that? 1 to 10. What do you think about that? Shout out to Janita who hit with the super chat. If you're getting any kind of value and you feel like supporting the kid, hit the super chat, super sticker, super thanks, however the supers you want to do. You feel me? Appreciate that, Janita. Hold on. Aaron wants a Nirvana-like grudge track about hiding your... Oh. Why? I want to make another cover song about yodeling in house. All right, let's do what Aaron wants about whatever. Anyways, what kind of rave is this? You feel me? Justice gave it a 9. Oh, you laughing at us. But it is fire. Don't do that. My mom said the yodeling is a 6. People. But all right, let's go to create. Let's do the regular smegular. All right. Aaron gave it a 7 because you want talk about dogs and cats. That's why he gave it a 7. All right. He wants I don't know if it's going to get, you know how anytime we bring up a name, it gets like blocked. So I'm gonna just say grudge. I'm gonna try it. Bana, like grunge. If it blocks us with the Nirvana one, I'm just gonna put grunge track. About hiding your dogs, well, your cats and dogs. Well, it looks like it's going. 9, it was cute. Come on. So you gave it a 7. All right. Just kidding. Maybe they can yodel it. No, we're here now. I'm just going to be all aggressive about hiding dogs and cats. All right. Remember, we're voting for version 1 or version 2. Which one is the best one? Okay? Here's version 1.
Secret
was enough yelling at me. Yeah. That was enough. Okay, so okay. Version 2. Let's go with version 2. Okay. All right. Version 1 or version 2 of hide and seek. Okay? AKA hiding your cats and dogs. A grunge kind of vibe. Let me know what works for you. And yeah, just do that. Just do that. I'm going to create another yodeling one. I'm going to create another yodeling one. Don't judge me. I'm going to find another one. Leave me alone. Okay, let me find. As y'all vote. Do I have to vote? You don't have to. I'm not personally voting. I'm not personally voting. It's not my genre. It's not, it's not my genre. But we're here now. Let me find, what's a good one we've done? Adam says, I picked 2, but I think version 1's a little different genre though. What would it categorize? What would it categorize? Because I don't know this genre. 2, okay. I'd rather 2. I like that. So the 2 win? Let me see. Hold on. We got 1. We got 2. 3. Yeah. Looks like 2 won. I feel mad aggressive now. Yeah, we can't do that. I don't want that. What, oh, it doesn't save all of them? I had way more songs. It didn't save all of them? That's nasty. Damn. All right, here we go. Oh, this is the Wawa one. Okay. All right, we're gonna make that. We're gonna see what that is. Do we need more storage? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. But all right. Let's use that, and I want to make it into the yodeling house one. Okay? Like, oh, it's a vibe. Oh yeah, we created some really dope stuff before. So can they turn a Spanish song into a house yodeling song? I'm interested. I'm here for this. You feel me? I'm here for this all. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if like the version 1 is the original one and then the second one is the house one, but we'll see. Oh. That answered my question. Gonna Spanish yodel? Where's the lyrics? Got no lyrics? Just all track? House normally don't have lyrics, right? I'm gonna give it like 10 more seconds. All right, they don't got no words. They don't got no words. I mean, the beat was fire, but they ain't got no words. They ain't got no words. So for the beat's decent. Okay, let's see what the second version do. I'm not mad.
Vamos a bailar con el ritmo del amor. Guagua en el corazón, sueños llenos de color. Manos levantadas ya, cuerpos con pasión arden, sintiendo la energía. Guagua en cada parte. Guagua, mueve el alma, sabes complacerme. Cada nota palpita con tu ritmo fuerte. Bajo las estrellas nos perdemos en el mar, danzando un compás de tu ritmo sin parar. Guagua, mueve el alma, sabes complacerme. Cada nota palpita con tu ritmo fuerte. Latidos del corazón se fusionan con el sol.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Okay. Which one did you like? One or two? Just let me know. I personally like the one with the words. I thought it was cool. I liked how they transitioned the Spanish into the house. That, I don't know if y'all heard that. That was very intentional. That was really dope. Come on, new feature on Suno. Come on. You feel me? Come on. Look at that. Listen. Yeah, this is dope. Okay, we got some twos. Janita seems happy. Isaiah's dancing in the background. You feel me? Ooh. Global Love Living said, nah, don't give me those lyrics. I like the beat. Janita said, I like one. Stop playing with me. I like one. So is it tied? I think we got a tie. Somebody else got to vote. Let me know. What my mom say? My mom says 2. You know what I mean? My mom says 2. I'm down for the instrumental. Listen, the instrumental was dope. I was just expecting, I think because I'm so used to the lyrics, you know what I mean? Like, I was expecting it, but it's all good. I'm not mad at that, but where is Sam? Right. Where's Sam at? He went to sleep. Sam went to sleep. It's 10:30. It is what it is. But based off my mom voting, 2 won that one. Okay? 2, 1, that 1. Let's do that. Let's do that. First and foremost, put some lions, put some LBs in the chat if you had fun today, if you learned something today, if it was valuable to you today, everything like that. Let me know, okay? Second, if you're on YouTube and you're not part of the 2-day workshop that I got, it's linked on it's pinned to the joint, right? To the chat. So go up top on the chat, get the 2-day workshop. First day, we're talking about creating content for 30 days. All right. How to do that in probably just a day. Right. And then the second day, we're talking about how to dominate on Instagram. Plus, you get inside it deeper than the brand. Slight plug for that. So go check out the 2-day workshop. You're probably seeing ads about it all over. That's what it is. We're going to drop a new video Friday. If you haven't seen the latest video, can you just type promise for me that you're going to see it? I'm going to show you it. I'm going to show you it. And first and foremost, I forgot to say this. Let's clap it up. We made 10K subscribers. Come on. We got 10K. Look at this. Look at this. 10K subscribers. 10.1 to be honest. Okay? We got 10K subscribers. This is the latest video right here. Soulpreneur creates 30 days of content in 1 hour. All right? Right here. Type promise if you have not seen it and you're going to watch it after this or tomorrow or however you want to go about it. You know what I mean? 10K, we outside virtually. You know what I mean? Virtually, we outside. But I'm excited about this. This is really dope. YouTube, I said I was going to concentrate on YouTube in 2024. I concentrated on YouTube. We got 10K. We not done. You feel me? We not done. We got to get 20K. Okay, that's my next goal. 20K. All right. So share this with all of your people. Take a screenshot. Put it on your Facebook stories, Instagram stories, TikTok stories. Put it on a post. However you want to go about it. Yo, please subscribe to Nicky's channel. It's fire. Please go do that. You know what I mean? And if you need a screenshot, let's do a picture. So take a screenshot of this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, same place. Content corner. Lions behavior. It's a vibe. You know what I'm going to say.